people, how's it going? And on today's vlog, we are going to be playing, yes, you can read, Farts and Fairies. This is a 2 to 6 player game, takes 20 minutes to play, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, to say the least.
Now, there is a not safe for work expansion for this as well.
Yes, there is.
But we are not going to be playing that on the channel today.
This is gross. It's not really family friendly.
Definitely not family
more
friendly.
For, adults.
It's not safe for work.
Yeah,
so we're not going to be playing with that on the channel today. But it is out there if that's something that you're interested in.
Indeed. Some were funny, some were like, whoa, hello. But yeah, so I'm going to do a quick overview, show you some of the cards that will be played. The goal of the game is to be the last one standing, and also to not have a lot of fart cards. So you play these fart cards, and they have varying values. This one has a 4, and that one is a 1. Yeah, there we go. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to play these on opponents, and you're trying to make sure they are able to keep the fart card. You can protect yourself with these divert cards, so you can kind of try to sling it right back at them or another player. We are playing a 2-player game, so it's just back and forth. And then you also have these action cards that will do varying abilities. And then you have this you have like this wild card. It's the Toot Fairy, and it can be used as any card in the game, or a fart attack that is gives your opponent 5 points. And
in this game, we do not want.
We don't want points. The winner is the person with the less amount of points in their fart bank. So that is
Did you ever
some
think
of the
you'd
cards.
say the words in their fart bank,
Yeah,
Nick?
fart bank. No, I don't think I would. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle those back in. And so how the game goes is each player will be dealt 8 cards, and on a player's turn, you will draw a card, then play a card, or draw another card. You can only have 8 cards in your hand at a time. If you go over, then you have to discard down, and if you're caught with more cards, then people steal from you, and then they discard down. So yeah, it's a good idea to make sure you have the same the 8 cards in your hand. So as the game goes on, we will be playing cards to each other. We'll be doing fart attacks. So I will, try to hit Sarah with a fart, and she will try to divert it or sling it right back. Or maybe she'll be like, well, I want to save my cards, and I'm going to hold on to it. We're going to go ahead and just jump in. You will be able to easier to see what's going on as we play. So Sarah, would you like to start us off?
All right.
Okay.
So on my turn, the very first thing I do is draw a card.
Yep.
Then I can either draw another card or I can play a card from my hand.
Yes.
I think I'll just start us off. You can have a fart. Princess fart.
Oh, a princess fart. Look at that princess fart. Gross. The music's coming out the back end, Sarah. I don't know about this. That's only a 1, so actually I will take that. So I'll take that and put it into my fart bank.
Alrighty. And then it's your turn.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. And, I was about to say the card. I was like, no, don't say it, but you can show it to the audience. All right, Sarah, I'm going to hit you with a number 4 Da Vinci the fart. So this is a number 4 fart to Sarah.
Well, we are just going to divert that with my martial farts.
I see.
Back to you.
How about we reverse that back to you?
Reverse.
There's only so many of these cards, so I don't know if I want to blow through all my... Fine, Sarah, I will... No. Divert.
Reverse.
I'm done. That's too many cards. So right now I have 5 fart points and Sarah has 0. She's kicking my face in.
With farts.
With farts. Yo, that would be terrible. I'd rather you kick my face in. Please hurt me.
Actually kick your face in?
Actually kick my face in right now.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
Good, because I drew a card already. How about a tour de fart for you?
How about I divert that fart to you?
How about we reverse it back to you?
How about I reverse that reverse?
How about we reverse the reverse the reverse?
Well, okay then. I am not doing so good. And the end of the game occurs when you go through the entire deck once. Wow, I am sucking. 8-0. Jeez, I am oof. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna actually play this action card. This action card is a fartonic bomb, and it sends one of my cards in my fart bank to another fart bank. There is a card that can stop this, but
Which one?
I don't know.
I think it's the fairies, right?
The fairy, the toot fairy.
And which fart are you sending my way?
I'm sending the Da Vinci fart.
No.
So I think what? It just
I do not remember. I think if you use a fairy to negate a fart, I think they both get discarded, if I remember correctly.
I think you're right.
Okay, we're going to play it that way. Apologies if we are wrong, folks.
Yes. Apologies.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I draw a card. I am going to steal a card at random from you.
Okay. Not cool. Sweet.
Sweet, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, it's your turn.
And in this game, so there'll be times where you, at the end, have to discard cards if all the way at the bottom. But if you have fart cards in your hand, you actually have to play them into your fart bank. You cannot discard them. Okay, I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play this number 2s. It allows me to pick up 2 cards from the deck.
Nice.
Okay,
Done.
done.
Okay, draw a card. And here, have some fartichoke.
Reverse.
Divert.
How do you have so many of those? Fine. Okay. My turn.
It is.
Draw a card. And draw another card.
Okay, I'm going to draw. And draw.
Okay. I'm going to draw. And I'm going to play a fart on you.
Divert.
Divert.
Okay.
Yes! Finally. Victory is mine.
You done?
I am done.
Okay, I draw. And then I am going to bomb.
Ooh, I'm gonna play the fart police.
And that does what exactly?
It the fart police have your bum covered against any card.
Including bombs?
Yes. So actually I believe yeah. So that makes sense.
There's a card, I think, though, that cannot be protected against. If you hand me the instructions, I'll look.
Sarah.
Nikki. And now an interlude. Sorry, folks.
Apologies. In the world. Come on, fart popo.
The bomb. The only card that can be played against a bomb is a fairy card.
And he is a fairy card.
He does seem to be a fairy card. So
But I
then
do
it just
think-
goes back to my
Yeah,
fart bank.
so I should get this back then.
You are right. Good call. Okay.
Good call. Not good for me, but
Okay.
sorry for that in slip up. Oh, gosh, in this game.
For
I
that
think slip up.
brain fart.
Brain fart. Oh.
Okay, whose turn?
So that is my turn. Because you tried to play that on me, and I had the fart popo help me out. Okay. I draw a card. Talking about that brain fart, Sarah. Just gonna take that brain fart.
Yep.
There's more where that came from.
All right. We're going to do beans to discard my hand and reload with the same number of cards.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
So I had 2 cards in my hand. And it is your turn. That's the only thing I did this turn? I drew a card
you
and
drew
I
a
played
card,
it.
then you played a
okay,
card.
so it's your turn.
Yep. Okay. Let's see, Sarah. Let's see. First I draw a card, obviously. I'm gonna draw I'm gonna steal a card. A random card from your hand. Yes.
Good.
I'm good. I'm cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Draw a card.
Cool. Cool.
And I will. You know what? I'm gonna play this card.
Okay.
It skips you, so
Okay.
I just get another turn.
Okay.
I draw 2 cards.
That's no fun. I draw a card. I'm going to skip you. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay. Draw a card.
Ooh.
Draw a card. Your turn.
Okay. I draw a card. And the Frantafart. Yeah. That's gross.
That can go
This is
right,
actually kind of funny because sometimes children need just a
Right.
giant fart there.
right back to you, sir.
How about no?
Okay.
You take that Santa fart. Kris Kringle himself made that for you.
Okay. Have a 5 fart.
Ooh, Sarah. Divert.
No.
Not cool, Sarah. Not cool.
Dude, you just killed my card. I don't know what you're saying.
Well, I
over
wanted
there.
to give you more fart points because I think you were lacking in the
You
area.
feel, you
of-
feel as if I'm lacking.
Yes.
I have 9 fart points. I feel like that's a decent number of fart points.
I have 7, 8, 9, 10 fart points. Okay.
See, I'm not lacking.
Well, you are not liking too much. My turn.
It is.
Q. How about a jar of Yeti farts? What you can do about it, Sarah? Yeah. Too many farts.
All right, you're up.
Ooh, okay. Draw the card, and why not? Let's draw another one.
All right, so my turn. I draw a card. And I will play this
Okay.
to draw 2 more cards.
How many cards you got there, Sarah?
I have some cards, Nick.
Okay.
I have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards.
Cool.
I think 8's the hand limit, right?
Eight's the hand limit. So I draw a card. And then how about a rainbow fart coming your way? It's just so cute. You just want it.
I don't, but I'll take it. My turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
How about tea farty for you?
Oof. I'm going to reverse that.
Reverse.
Divert. Marshall farts. Fart foo.
Well, then the police are coming out.
Oh, take it. Getting low, Sarah. I'm getting low. Okay. So, my turn. Draw a card. And then I'm going to play protection. I cannot be targeted from farts until next turn.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay, alright. These cards are very
So you can't be...
goofy.
Okay, you can't like get any kind of farts at
no
all.
farts.
Okay. Well, I will draw a card. And I'll just draw another one.
Sweet. Draw a card to start my turn. And how about a farted cheese? Yeah.
No.
Divert.
No.
Well, let's just call the popo in. Okay. What's it for me? We went live through these reverse and divert cards, so I'm really curious on how many we have left.
How about Renee Defarts?
Okay. Let's go ahead and reverse.
Divert.
Police. Okay. My turn.
Yes.
All right. Wow, this card's just not wanting to go into the pile. Oh gosh. I'm gonna draw another card.
My turn?
Yes.
All right. So I'm draw.
Yes, indubitably.
And then I am going to play Fart Dust to play this card as if it were a bomb. So I send one of my farts over to you.
Well, that sucks.
How about that Fart Miss Christmas that you were so pleased to give
gosh.
me?
Santa, no. My turn.
It is.
Okay, how about the Fartosaurus?
Okay.
Your turn.
Well, I'm going to sprinkle some more fart dust onto radio farticle
Jeez. Okay.
for you.
All right. How about the Queen of Farts?
Reverse.
Divert.
Okay. My turn?
Yep. And once the deck runs out, we each get a turn.
All right. Well, Houston, we have protection, so you cannot target me.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that's game, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. Like,
Let's see. At the end of the game, the player with the, let's see. Sorry, folks. Game ends once all the cards in the deck have been picked up. When the last card is picked up, it is the last person's turn, and every other player gets one more turn. So we each
Cool.
get one more turn. All right. Well,
pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go. Cool. It's the final countdown.
so if I can't draw another card because there are no cards, Do I have to play a card?
I would assume so.
Well, what I would play would force me to discard my hand and draw more cards then. So are we shuffling and drawing new cards or what?
I don't believe we do that.
Is it just a dead card?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's a dead card and it's
Okay.
your turn. Reverse.
Reverse.
Divert.
And that's it. I had no fart cards in my hand.
I should have swapped with you because I thought you might have fart cards in your hand, but
There was a time I should have swapped and it would have really helped, but
11, 12. I have 15 fart points.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Loser.
All the farts, Sarah. I feel dirty. I need a shower. All right, well, we'll come back to you guys in a second with our final thoughts on gets to the box. Farts and Fairies. So you see you guys in a second. All right, toodles. Hey everybody, we are at our final thoughts for Farts and Fairies. This is a very goofy, easy, just quick, silly, quick game. If you've got friends that would like enjoy this, like I think adults maybe like a couple times you could play this game and just like think it's just funny and goofy. Maybe I don't want to say a gag gift, but like a gift that would just be kind of like a fun time during the holidays with friends and family. And if you have teenagers, they might think this is hilarious.
Or I mean, even younger kids too.
Younger kids too, yeah.
Enjoy
because this is a fairly simple, easy game to understand and play, and just keep going and going and going. And
that being said, there is a not safe for work expansion
Yeah.
as well that is not family friendly.
It is not.
But maybe if you have a play group that has that sort of particular
Yeah.
sense of humor or that kind
or
of
that
thing.
guys' night or girls' night or gamers' night, and you can go ahead and just
The
throw that
not
in there.
safe for work edition feels like something that you would add if you were having like a like a party where people are drinking and playing
Yeah.
games and that kind of thing. It feels like it would fit well in that
Yeah,
sort of
there are actually some
situation.
cards in there that like actually help with giving you negative points. So the points you gathered from the fart cards, you'd actually like take away. So I was like, some of those cards are actually like nice and might even like help the game with replayability.
It doesn't just add more farts. It also adds, a couple of new twists on
Yeah.
the original mechanics and things like that.
Indeed.
It is not safe for work, so we
Yeah.
didn't show it
Yeah.
on the channel.
Yeah.
But there is that as an option for the expansion as well.
It is.
I think the game is really silly and
It is silly, quite silly, but easy to learn, easy to
super
teach,
easy to learn,
and very fun. If you've got once everyone's getting vaccinated and going out, and if you do games at a pub or bar, and
It'd be great
Yeah,
for that
it'd be
kind of
great.
situation, I
Just
think.
throw it down. It has a very very small foot space or
Footprint.
Footprint. There we go. Footprint. It has a very small footprint, so you don't need to worry about
Plus,
table
it's-
space too much.
there's not that many types of cards in the game, and almost all of them are very, very self-explanatory.
Yep.
I would say there's the fairy dust cards. I wish there was just a tiny bit more text on these cards, because all of the other cards tell you basically like what they do exactly, and this one can be used as a couple different types of cards. So I wish it just had a tiny bit more explanation, because the only time I really had to look at the rule book was to just remember what all this particular card could do.
Yeah. It's kind of just like a wild card, but I wish there was, a little more description of that. A point I wanted to bring up in this game, yeah, it's goofy, it's silly, but the amount of fart cards to the counters and action cards is actually kind of interesting, because there's not a lot of fart cards compared to the deck. I think there was like 19 fart cards.
I think they're all
And-
right here. This is the deck without the fart cards in it.
I think there might be like 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's a couple fart cards in here. So there's the deck without the fart cards. And then there's just just a tiny handful of fart cards.
So yeah,
So
that's
you've got like this right here. You know,
that's
so
that's quite
these
a
are like
staggering.
non-farts, and these are farts.
Yeah.
So
I thought when I opened the game and we were playing a practice game of it, and I saw that, and I was like, that is actually really interesting. This is going to be a goofy, silly, like fast, like kind of ridiculous game, but at the same time, that was an interesting piece
it's
of the
really
puzzle.
it's really about the manipulation of the fart cards.
Yeah.
There's very few fart cards, but there's tons of ways to try to manipulate them.
Yeah.
I think if you like that sort of combo-tastic feel that you get in like Uno, where you're like laying down multiple cards, where you like laying down like color on top of the same color, or like color on top of the same number, or you're like reversing things over and
Skip
over and
you,
over
connect
again.
four,
Exactly.
reverse.
If you like that sort of feel, you'll probably enjoy this game because it has a very similar, like very speedy, you play, I play, you play, I play kind of thing, and it's really got that sort of same like chaotic, hot potato sort of feel to it.
Yeah, indeed.
One thing that I really like about this is that the people who made this game give a copy of the game to children's hospitals for every game that they sell. So I love that. I spent a lot of time in hospital as a kid, and it was always really special when people would provide fun distractions for us in the hospital. So it is really cool for me to see that the people behind this game are giving away copies to children in hospital. So
Yeah,
that's
that
really,
was a
really
really cool point when we were figuring out video and the review for this game. So yeah.
I really love that.
Cool.
I believe that maybe sometime soon we might possibly be giving away a brand new copy, sealed copy of Farts and Fairies, as well as
a not safe for work
expansion.
expansion words. Yeah. And that will be coming shortly because they did give us a second copy, and so that was really exciting. I was like, yeah, let's do it. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all of our content. Well, until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Toodles!